Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome to episode 2 of the Superflat challenge. We are going to be moving base. We found a good little area to go to. So my goal is to pack all this stuff up, get some organization, get a house going so we can get in and out of vaults depending on nighttime. We don't die to all the mob spawning and all that good stuff and more. Should be a good time. Okay. Oh, we have an answer. So it's player level determines the kind of items needed, and the amount of crystals made determines the quantity. Got it. So I knew they changed something. I just wasn't sure what it was. Got it. Okay. So that means, so we're theorizing, YouTube. If we use these plunderer pearls, this will stop us from leveling. So we could theoretically run more vaults to try and get the items we need to get into later vaults. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah. Oh, this is a great example. I feel that Vault Hunters 2 and Vault Hunters 3 is like water and oil. Only similarity is they both classify as liquids. I think they're I think they are kind of like that because when you mix them, you can kind of get them to go together. But yes, they'll eventually, they're eventually separate. So, hey, nice Rocket John with the golden kappa. Love to see it. Shiny. Okay, so I unlocked Vein Miner just to cut down trees faster so we can have some building materials here. I don't know exactly what I want to build with. We just want to get a survival house going for sure. And survival chests going, which is why I needed these things. And I'm just going to pick up as much of these as I can. Because we can't let them sit for 5 minutes either. Because we don't want to lose stuff. Okay. And then what we'll do here is we'll just grab everything we can. So we're going to head over to the home here, and we'll start setting up just like a basic chest area to unload into. And we'll go from there. All right. So I just marked off this area. So this is just like a... Doesn't appear to have a dungeon underneath of it. I can't see any of the villages. If we go... Which way do we have to go here? Yeah. If we go southeast here just a tiny bit, it starts to appear in the distance there. But yeah. So we'll build this way. I think that'll be really good. I don't want to do like my final build. I think what I want to do right now is just a survival house. Just get the survival house going. I'm not sure out of what materials though. Like, because we can gather a ton of resources once we get a hammer up and running, that sort of thing. So I really do think we're just going to build a survival house here. Maybe just out of oak wood, because that's like a good repeatable source. And maybe this can turn in like to our shed for villagers or something. All right. And then that's 4. So we'll do an 11 by 11. Sorry, Dyer. 9 by 9s are out. 11 by 11s are the new cool. And that's off center for a reason. Because we're going to do... It's going to be the back wall for our chests. Okay. I think we're going to do that. I got to get some saplings going for those guys as well. Okay. Well, it makes sense. Just helps identify where things go easier. So, I'm going to set up the classic Deadpine house, but this will be the basic, And then we'll have a full row of chests here to work with. And, yeah, should be good. Mistakes were made. I left my bed. We're just going to go to the village because that's a little bit easier. Plus, then we don't spawn mobs super close to our actual base right now. At least we have a little bit more armor now. Okay. Go away. Surprised there's any villagers left, to be honest. We saved some of them, and we've been sleeping fairly regularly. But we probably should save more. I mean, we can always go... Once we get a little bit more speed, we're going to be able to go out and, like, really collect a lot of villagers. Because we don't need any of the enchantment villagers, but we need a lot of the resource villagers. Like, a lot of the resource villagers. For this kind of playthrough. Okay, so we did quite a bit on round 1 there. It was mostly our vault stuff we got. Eat some cake. And, yeah, we're just going to pack up and keep moving everything over. Make sure we bring that with us this time. We'll probably leave these guys here for now. We're not too worried about that. Like, we have everything else we need to set up over there. And we're not quite ready to do villager stuff yet, I don't think. So, yeah, probably 1, maybe 2 more trips. Well, I moved in, and then I turned to the right, and there's that there. Which is a little scary. But the funny thing is, we could... If I had better gear and more stats, I would actually totally start a raid and then get, like, emeralds and all that kind of stuff. So, Twitch85, thank you so much for sharing your Prime. Prime subs are such a big deal, and they help support the content so very much. So very much. I really appreciate it. So, welcome to Deadpine Superflat Chest Monster. This is a pretty, if you've watched my content before, this is a pretty classic setup for me. I'm just going to go over it real quick. Wood stuff, seeds and plants, rocks, sand, gravel, all the other stuff you can dig up. A lot of empty chests here for future uses. Goodies, aka ores and gems. That'll be vault gear, gems, or jewels. Vanilla gear and vanilla books. These are all empty. Mob drops. We'll eventually put these into a system. Or into the shard pouch. Vanilla extra crafted stuff. It's kind of my generic chest there. It has modded stuff in it too, but it's just like, you know, your pre-crafted things. The vault junk. I'm going to separate these two chests a little bit more, but this is just kind of how I landed on them. But yeah, we'll separate those two. They'll also go into their, like... they'll go into their respective tool whatever blocks as well. So not gonna have to worry about that too much. But we have an enchanting table. We just need to get this smelted up. And then the cool thing about this is we have some furnaces here. If you didn't know this already, and I'm gonna put these up by 1 as well, so we can theoretically get some hoppers on them. Now this is the edge. We're going to put a wall around this, around the outside edge of this. So this will be where all my stuff goes, I guess. You can smelt the blocks, the raw chromatic blocks, in full there, and you'll get the full effect, which is really nice, or the full block smelted. So it just saves you fuel, saves you time. Honestly, it's quite handy. Okay, then we need a book. And we'll be good to go. And that actually works with all the blocks, too, in this pack. That might be a quirk feature. I don't really know. This should be, yeah, I was going to say, this should be one of our tasks here. Then we should have vault potions done, and then enter a vault, and it gives you a sword and shield. So we'll get a sword and shield for next vault, which is actually really, really good. And then this will let us make a pearl here. I actually don't like this here. I'm going to put this either here. That's probably good enough. Blast furnaces don't work with that trick, unfortunately. So, hence the... regular furnace. Okay. Yeah, getting the sword and shield started vault is definitely helpful for sure. I would like to make this up. We don't have quite enough string just yet. We do have flax though, which basically just turns into string. So I'm gonna go get a flax, wheat, beetroot. I'm gonna get all these planted. So I'm gonna make a farm real quick. Oh, that's what I didn't bring over was double bucket of water. Okay. Well, either way. So, and then I'll grab that hoe out and get things going. All right. Beautiful farm is beautiful. Let's go grab some bone meal. Probably going to get rid of that waypoint as well. Which I'm just going to use these for bone meal for now. They're not very super efficient, but they get the job done. And then we're just going to get as much string as we can from the flax. Hopefully that'll be enough for our soul pouch. And then we're going to get geared up and ready to go for our next vault. I do need to make sure we, I guess, wall this place off. Maybe use some fences. So I'll probably have to cut down some trees. As per usual. So that's just 1 for 1. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, oh, I'm going to need some bone meal for poppies. I only need 3 total. There we go. There's more in villages as well. I don't think the sweet berries go into red dye. I could be wrong. Like the highway puts at less than 100 bucks to me. That's fair. Yeah, that's the other thing I could do is I could also like just hide that, so it's when it's closer for sure. Okay, we can buy lapis whenever. I mean, it's something I have to set up, but we can do that. All right, I'm gonna do. Am I forgetting my basic colors, chat? I think I'm forgetting my basic colors. You can't make green dye. Classic. All right, well, blue it is. I just wanted to dye these. Honestly, we'll do one yellow too. One will become our toolbox. One will become our just extra loot box. Yeah, we don't have cactus at the moment, so rather silly. I always either forget that or always think I got something wrong, which is classic me. Classic me. All right. Well, we have our 6 purple dye. We have this. We need, what was it, 2 string maybe or not? Definitely some gold nuggets. And we have this bag, so let's make a soul pouch. All right. 5 of you. That. And this is just handy for the vault. It'll also be part of one of our tasks later. And then we can actually get full-on enchanting on this as well. We're going to go for Fortune 3. We're going to go for that. We're going to go for Mending. Unbreaking. We might be using this for a little while. And I'm not as worried about these two. Not as worried about these two. We have Vein Miner now. We can gather stuff a lot faster. But for now, this will do. This will do. Let's put these away. And we'll get passive amounts of stuff from the other places as well, which is good. So these will go up here. We'll bring these with us in our next vault. Probably not going to bring them consistently into the vaults. It doesn't. Whatever we use, we're going to be getting a ton of. So, all right. Let's also redo our portal. Which for right now, I actually like the idea of using a small one. Smaller one. And then also maybe using this for like making it part of the actual build here. Of course, need more of the polished vault stone. But yeah, I like the idea of incorporating into the edge of the actual building that we go into. Let's go ahead and complete this real quick because I gotta take a quick break here. Okay. Doesn't matter. And then. Okay. All right. Very good. If this, I don't think we're gonna bring the golden apples. We're gonna get our next bucket of water in the next vault. That'll be good. And then we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Let's do this though. No, we don't have any chromatic iron. That's fine. We'll get that going after this. So, I will see you for the vault. Okay, we almost suffered our first death because I was getting new headphones and this guy, it's nighttime. Classic. So, please be. Oh, God dang it. We actually slept. That's good. Oh, and we're dead. Rip. Well, okay, we did experience our first death. Classic. Because I didn't heal. All I had to do was hit R, and I just wasn't thinking about it. Well, there you go. Chat, you got your memes. You got your memes anyway. Oh, I didn't empty this one. Whoops. Completely. Also explains where some of that stuff went. I would say this is why we can't have nice things, but honestly, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Anyway, back to what I was saying. We're definitely going to do some strength. And then... I think I'm just going to be boring. I think I'm just going to be boring, chat. I'm sorry. I know it's so boring. But plus 9 damage at this stage of the game is just so powerful. Yeah, that's a good question. Can I make a bounty table? That is a very good question. I should be able to. Yes. Right? We have the 5 here. Yep. Okay. No, that's a good call. It's a very good call. All right, and that'll be part of our stuff later. We'll do that. All right, what do we got? Complete any vault. That's a ton of Larimar. That's probably what we're going to go with. That one gives us boots, though. So I think it's between these two. We're already going to be going after Larimar. And that one gives us... Oh, this one gives us guaranteed boots as well. All right, well, we'll do that one then. Okay, and then... we don't have soul sand. We don't have soul sand, so we're not going to do that. And yes, I was thinking about maybe... Honestly, I think... I don't know. I think we can just wait. I think we can just wait until we get these boots from this guy. I was going to put some feather falling on some random boots just in case, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Don't forget to change your quest book to expert mode or you have to remake things. I'm not going to, AceCon. I think... Sorry if that wasn't clear. I'm committing to just doing it in order. It's not that big of a difference, you know. Sorry, I might not have said that clearly. All right. Let's go get our sword and shield. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for reminding me, though, because I do forget stuff. I do genuinely forget stuff a lot. So. Remember when you couldn't roll stuff in the vault? Oh, don't give me that garbage. Deadpine remembers. That was almost an epic. Dang. I mean, this is literally one of the worst swords possible. That's actually not bad. That's just a lot of block chance. Or a decent amount of block chance. Alright. I hate this shield. It blocks so much of the screen. Okay, this is amethyst calcite. We don't particularly care about that, I don't think. It is a southern-facing vault. So, chat, your job is just to remind me that it's a southern-facing vault. That's it. Okay, and then we're just looking for... Just gonna keep this going out here. We'll loot that if we have time later. Okay, good. Now we should be able to, like, kind of chew through the mobs now with all that strength. Yeah, nice. Okay, I'm just not even bothering. I think it's faster to grab everything. Sort it out later. Make the best all my spawn in here? Yes, but we have access to the nether. Like a full nether. So we should be okay on that. In theory. Ooh. 2 for 1. Nice. Another shulker. Oh, I should have brought my shulker shell in. 3 shulkers is about where I end up. That said, though, I wouldn't say no to a pouch. Like making a pouch ASAP. So that might not be a bad thing. Nether is not a super flat. I like coins, but I think we'll be okay for now. Until I get the actual... affinity. They're just such a waste. Not a waste of time. That's the wrong word, but they feel so bad to me. When they're that slow. Okay, not seeing anything particularly intriguing, so we're just going to keep going south. We are going to want to get some netherite for some unobtainium, for sure. I guess we could go mining for proper netherite, huh? You can pulverize the blocks into shards, but we have budding amethyst in our world spawn. That was one of the things I foresaw being a problem. Nice. Classic. Anything in this we need though? I don't think so. Wooden chest. Oh, this might have crates for us. That's how we died in the fragged. Yeah, that's how they got you. I don't think there's anything else in here. It doesn't look like we got any carrots, unfortunately. These are all oak leaves. I'm going to grab some books. I know we have some. These are also looms, funny enough. Which you don't really need, but... Just going to put that and these into there. Put that away. Nice. Alright. So not the best carved POI, but that's okay. But yeah, we're looking for stuff like, well, we want a chicken jockey to spawn for sure. Let's just keep going south. We're right next to it. But yeah, we're looking for other things. I don't think this theme is going to be very good. There's definitely going to be some themes where we're like, okay, we need to loot, not vault stuff here. And this is not one of the themes. Nice. Living's good, though. Yeah, living's really good. Let's just start getting these away. Nice. Spawn eggs are exactly what we need. They're going to be so important. Oh, yes. Jewels. We want jewels. I would love to get a full-on Paxel going. For sure. I would love to get... Yeah, just there's a lot of stuff I want to get going here that these will provide. But yeah, getting all the affinities for the jewels and whatnot, definitely good. Oh, nice. Come on, extra sword.
Mind and body, entirely coerced. Eyes profound and encompassing longing.
Womp womp.
Erotic heat completely consumes me. Forbidding desire, the strongest sin. I need to give in to my father's.
All right, let's
The flames in your touch,
head back up somehow, maybe, possibly. It's just coins.
the need for a love.
How am I heading back up here? Demon! Guess we was trying to run away from these guys, but I guess we're fighting them anyway. And these can still have vault diamonds and such. I know. They're good. I have too many bits of information about this mod pack in my brain. I know, right? Alright, so this is our dead end. So we're going to go east, then north. Actually kind of cruising through the vault a little bit. Oh, that's gilded, which we do want. Yep. Nice. We'll take a look. We'll take a peek at what the jewels are after, of course. See if we snagged anything good. All right, so east, then north. So one west for our main line. Oh, let's go. Also good stuff. Oh. Oh, good thing I didn't kill the chicken. All right. Where is... Oh, did I not bring it with me? Is that why it spawned? Because I didn't bring it with me? I hate everything. It literally spawned because I didn't bring it in with me. I guess if we found glass, I technically could have crafted it in here, but I think we'll be all right, if I'm being honest. That is classic Deadpine. We actually kind of need a little bit more obsidian here. Funny enough. So I will be doing that, I believe. I historically always miss chests in this POI. Come on, just a little bit of armor. I'm excited to try out these new pearls. No idea if this will work. Not really. Not really. That's okay, though. We'll grab all this. Although we have access to the nether and basically infinite of that for our farm, so not going to worry about that. Just going to put all those away. It doesn't really matter. Nothing super interesting in that POI. All right, let's go north. I guess the car POIs are the more interesting ones to explore because they could have better stuff, but I don't know. But yeah, I think we've come to the conclusion that oh, poison clouds. Like, what the heck's hitting you? The fireplace isn't on. We've come to the conclusion that at like level 19-ish, maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit after, maybe level 20, we're going to start using those pearls that give you extra loot but stop your, give you no experience. I think that's actually going to be really key for this. Old school dungeon. Superflat means if you're familiar with the concept of a superflat Minecraft world, that's what we're playing in. Oh, hi. Trapdoors got you down. Nice. This is all great stuff to have. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Everywhere outside the vault is just a pure flat world with like with a custom layering underneath. Yeah. Or just what I thought of in the moment, basically. I didn't really super vet it. It's just whatever I came up with at the time. But it's been fun. I mean, it puts a lot more, I don't want to say a lot more pressure, but it does make the regular vaults here a lot of fun because I'm looking for different things, not just vault stuff. Demons. Okay. Which so far we haven't found anything like super like high end that we're like, oh my gosh, that was lucky. In a vault, except for an enchanting table, which honestly, that was a big deal, right? Enchanting table was actually a really big deal because that saved us 2 diamonds. Like, we would still be out searching for diamonds from a mine shaft, right? There's a lot of bad guys. So, that was pretty good. The one that has the... No. Did they remove that POI that has the... I feel like they removed the POI that has the hidden chest, if you will. Not what I meant to do, but I guess it's where we're at. See, I don't ever want to be trapped down here. mean, that is vault ore. I think I'd rather find a vault ore room, though. Exactly, Ace Cloud. That's the other thing is, yeah, oh, I guess can this vault team spawn the vault diamond rooms? I actually don't know. But yeah, if they spawn, we'll definitely have to go for it. I mean, that said, also, if we get a, if we get... There's some mods that let us reprocess, villager diamond armor trades, you know? So those are pretty useful as well. That's gonna be more living over there. Like, we have a ton of living from this vault already, but the way I'm seeing it is, like, we're gonna need a ton of living overall, so we might as well, like, we need everything, so we might as well grab it now. While it's here. Yeah, that block means living. That one's finally filled as well. Which is fine, because we have... a lot of our stuff is filled up proper. Ready to go. Nailed it. Sorry, Javanti. Yeah. I mean, I would rather have ornates. I really want gear right now. But I guess you get the gear from the crates, right? And you can craft it, so. Is this an ore room? This might be an ore room. This might be the one that's like a fake ore room. Or can have ore POIs, but is not always there. So I guess the other question is, what we're going to go for expertise is, like, I've been really, really loving just jamming into the legendary. ASAP. I think I'm going to keep doing that. Honestly, I think it's so much fun to just, like, try to get a bunch of legendaries, as quickly as humanly possible. Even though I think Fortunate is probably still the correct way to go. I hear another one somewhere. Here you are. You really don't like rails. Another shulker, let's go. Oh, carrots. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, so we have some carrots now. Probably don't need to grab crates anymore. Oh, more shulkers. Nice. We're getting close to the I can craft a bag stage of things, especially when we get all this Larimar for completing this vault. So, all right, I think we have time to go the long way around here. Just, what are we going to loot the long way around here? You know what? Let's go loot the last room. That's why I left it there. These crates too can decompress. I think they added a recipe for a lot of the crates that used to not decompress. Oh, they locked into thermal. I see. Some of them get locked into thermal. Gotcha. Yeah. Unpack but not repack. Maybe. Yeah, that might be what it is. Okay, yep, this is our starter room, so we'll just loot in here. Which is looking pretty good, minus the baby mobs. Oh, nice. They're doing four points of damage, huh? Take that. Let me get this stuff away. Nice. It's regen, right? I do appreciate them changing the color schemes to be like very, very clear. What you can expect, not just like slightly different shades of things. Come on over. They're somewhere trying to get up. Just an oak tree. Three minutes here. Looks like there's a pile for all of that stuff. Ooh, not the bounty pearls though. Nice. Did I get my first Vault timeout death yet? No, not yet, not yet. I've been a little bit more careful than I was yesterday. I'm sure it will happen, but it also may not happen. Depends on how careful I am, I guess. That said, I am going to... no, this was a southern facing vault. Could go out north. I am going to get out of here, though. Oh, are those ornates, though? It's fine. Did not mean to fall there. That's bad. Yeah. Been better about marking. So, playing it safe. It's all good. Got plenty of stuff here for our second vault. And this theme, again, wasn't, like, the best or the most necessary. Okay, GG. 16,000 experience. We got 100 chests, chat. 100 chests. Holy smokes. All right, level 7. Oh, let's go. Okay. Yeah, most of this stuff will fit up in, like, these guys. These guys. Thanks for all the follows today, by the way, everybody. Really do appreciate that. Glad you're all enjoying the content. And I hope you're all having a great day. Okay, so we got a wooden affinity with bad sizing. So, meh. Put those in there for now, I guess. That never works the way I want it to. Guess it works for the 1x1s here. Let's see what kind of jewels we got. So we got an axing, ornate plus immortality, trap disarm immortality, ornate plus trap, living plus coin. That's a pretty good jewel. Shoveling, and then a little bit of mining speed. It's not bad. That is not bad at all. Let's just decompress these, I think. Nice. Pay attention, stream died in the crystal room cavern. Thanks to Deadpine. You're welcome. Getting you ready. For what? I don't know, but I'm getting you ready. It is satisfying when they all go away like that. For sure. Oh, I missed a jewel. Shoveling and pulverizing. Pulverizing's huge. Pulverizing's actively huge. Let's get free gravel. Yeah. Very nice. Guess those are going in there. That's going in there. Okay. That's those empty. Let's grab that stupid flask so I don't forget it. Now I'm never going to see a chicken again. I'm never ever going to see a chicken again. It's just not going to happen. I'm also going to put the shovel in there. The axe has its uses, but the shovel is like only for when we find a dig site. Yeah, I'd much rather have the extra boots. All right, let's make sure we sleep. Might have to kill this spider. Which we are one-shotting the overall mobs now, which is nice. Are there gems for reach? Yes. Yes. There are indeed. All right. Just a wand. The axe is going to be kind of meh, too. Shoveling again. There's a picking. That could be handy for, like, if we do, like, picking, shoveling. This would make a really good, like, overworld hammer. Like, initial hammer. So, could definitely work. I mean, the boots, whatever they are, we're putting on. Which is always good. We knew we were getting the boots, though. Ooh, they leveled up a little bit. Oh, high roll all around. Oh, let's go. And then this one is one more armor. Sure. No. This one has healing cloud. That actually might be worth the block chance. And it has a decent chunk of ability power. I think with this wand, we could actually theoretically go with some ability power moves. Huh. Oh, I like playing with the wands. I just don't like playing with the axes. The axes are horrendous. They needed to keep the extra damage that they had before and have the reach, in my opinion. But oh, we got a relic too. Didn't see that. Nice. Keep those in here for now. So, cooldown's way too much. Yep. Yep. I know you can use it for like maybe a javelin build, but even then you can't really use it for that build because they do the same damage as the swords. You know. So. Right, and then like even with the legendary attack stat speed, I think the swords are still faster. Like your average sword is still going to be faster, you know? I don't know. I like that they added the reach to it. I genuinely do. But yeah, we have infinite emeralds. Let's not worry about that. I think this one's also pretty good too. For like an early game, like it's nearly max ability power plus 7%, and then the healing cloud it can be quite strong. Okay, we have 3 points. So, but I mean, now we have a bunch of ability power though, which I find very interesting. And like, we could theoretically get plus 12. Like, what's my current ability power? 17. Yeah, that kind of adds up. It's like, because 7% on 16 is not much, right? Yeah, but the problem with that cube max is you can get a sword with the exact same roll. You know, it's always going to do more damage. So, per second, sorry. It's always, the swords are always going to do more damage per second. Maybe not always is the wrong word, but like, you know what I mean? Oh, the axes do have higher brackets again? Oh, they did? I didn't know that. Okay. I see. You guys are going off of that. I didn't read that in the update then. Okay, maybe we'll use an axe then. Sorry, I'm in the I was under the impression that they were still the same prior, you know, to prior. Gotcha. Okay. Let's take a look here. Because honestly, getting 1 level into this is pretty gnarly. Or even like 2 levels into this can be really gnarly. We could still go for the javelin. We could try the totem. Nah, cubed. I don't want that. That sounds like a waste of a point. These points are very precious, and doing that for farmer for just convenience of life is just a waste. In my opinion. I think I'm into this. I'm into this just getting the legendaries. So we're just I know I'm gonna do that right away. No, I know that, Camcool, but the fact that they here's the edge case when they have higher damage, Camcool, is you can use them for your abilities that are based off of attack damage. So I could have an axe, although it swings slower, it makes my javelin better, right? So it has a use now as opposed to being completely just strictly worse. You know what I mean? Fireball's fun, but not good. You can also do this fireball. This is essentially javelin fireball. So I just come on. We could also do like dash as well. Now that we have some boots. Could do Nova. For sure. Now that we have some ability power. We haven't used regular Nova in a while. And we could always respec our strength into the intelligence. I could also save our point and go for speed. We definitely want to go for speed at some point as well. But I don't know. I'm gonna be boring. The best part about this is the way they make the Orb of Regrets go. Is I don't feel bad about doing this. It's not like a concrete decision. I can just go back and redo it. Like it's fine, you know. That's the part that gets me. You know, it's like it's fine. Just do it and figure it out later. You know. Okay, this gives us a. I really hate this bug. This gives us a pouch, which is excellent. Which I may end up doing the vault scraps in here for now. Let's also get this cooking. I did not take fortune. I'm on this kick of not taking fortune because it's probably the strictly best thing to do early game, but I don't care. So, hey, Kazi Knight, thank you very much. We have played this a lot before, Cube to the max. You know, like I've done several playthroughs of this. You know, we don't have to do the strictly best stuff. Right, that's the other thing is you can respec farmer when you need to, but then it's just like it costs an orb of regret. So I'm okay with it being in the game. It's definitely not the best. They combine cube to the max. There's no reason to not do both. Okay, that'll go my actual back. All right, we need to make up a little bit of a base here. Yeah. And my goal was to use some of these. Maybe. You know what? That's going to be for our next build. This one we're just going to keep simple here. So let me cut down some trees real quick so I have some logs to work with, and we're just going to cover this with like logs and fences and the classic Deadpine house build. Okay, my camera died during this, but that's okay. And by that I mean it overheated. But this is our very basic starter hut. Vault Hunterified with the portal in the back here. We're gonna put some doors in this, but yeah, very, very, very cozy. Might put a rain protector in. It's not a roof, it's a rain protector. That's all it is. But as it stands right now, the stairs should block all the spiders from coming in. And we should be good to go. But we will do this as well. How's it going to work to get ores? We don't currently have a solution for modded ores. I should have put some modded ores in down below. But all vanilla ores can be farmed. And there's a layer of chromatic iron in the actual world gen that I give in the document. Which is pretty cool. Or gets the job done, rather. Alright. I hate everything. I hate everything. I'm sorry to hear that, Carlos. Kick back and relax. We are good to go. All right. Well, I didn't want to have to do this, chat, but the game let me know. The game let me know. It forced my hand. We need a rain protector. This is not a roof. I am not going to die. We're also playing survival, so like we can get away with it a little bit more. No. It's a rain protector. Rain protector. Oh shoot! Ads just kicked in for Twitch chat here. Can somebody type in the chat that we're just putting the roof in and then gonna wrap up? See if they're not missing anything. Rain protector chat. All right, YouTube. That is a perfect place to end this wonderful episode. I'm going to get some lights in here, of course. All that kind of stuff and more. But we have a hut. We finally have a hut. I looked at the camera, and I'm not even active on there. But yeah, so we have a hut, so we'll be safe if we come out during the nighttime. We'll get some more light. We're going to run some more vaults. All that good stuff and more in the next episode. We've got boots. We've got a wand. We've got a plan. We're looking pretty good here. So, great stuff all around. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching these all the way through. I'm excited to use our pouch. I'm excited to loot some more. Yeah, if you're enjoying this content, please drop us up on the channel. We have some cool goals in mind. I would love to hit 10,000 subs. Maybe we'll have to think of something special to do for that. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.